Last year went better than expected. We made it to the second round of NCAAs, new coaching staff, a lot of new guys, first year playing, but I think we're ready to go for this season.
We don't talk about long-term goals around here. I think it kind of can get in the way of your short-term goals. For instance, we'll go out on the field today and we'll talk about the first drill, and we'll talk about the first rep, not even the first drill. So I think it's important to keep the team focused on today.
I think most importantly, we're a really close-knit group of guys. There's a lot of leadership on this team, whether that be from the captains all the way down to the freshmen. We do a really good job of holding each other accountable in all aspects of the game. Another thing is just we have a lot of depth this year. We've got 5 defensive middies that can run up and down the field, and I'd be very confident with, with every guy on our team playing in the game and making an impact.
I think you're definitely going to see a really up-tempo style of play. We're going to like to run and gun a lot. We have the depth for it this year, which I think is awesome. So we're going to have our middies pushing up and down the field. Our O middies are going to be able to play defense. Our D middies are going to be able to play offense. So I think it's just going to be a really fun atmosphere and a lot of guys making plays all over the field.
I'm hoping you just see a bunch of guys going full speed all 60 minutes. Or on offense, we want to be clean and crisp, taking good shots, good passes. Not a lot of me ball, more we ball.
We have to stay committed to ourselves. We have to come together as a group and make sure that we're always respecting each other as teammates. I think how we treat each other is really important. It's going to be really important throughout the course of this season. From a competitive standpoint, we've got to make sure that practice 53 has the same amount of intensity as practice 1. And we got to make sure that every game we're putting our stamp on that game and playing Amherst lacrosse, making sure that we stay true to ourselves and our style of play.
We always preach 360-degree leadership. Everyone has a say, whether that's a 26, a first year, telling an older guy what to do in a practice, what to do in a drill.
Making sure everyone's involved, whether that's on, off the field, in the locker room, with the coaches. Whatever decision we have to make, having everyone involved, I think is really important.
When you look back at your experience here in 4 years, I hope you don't just remember those moments on the field. I hope you remember the culture meetings. I hope you remember the community engagement that we do. I hope you remember the mountain run. I hope you remember the alumni engagement. Those are all things that are really cornerstones in our program. But I also want to make sure that you leave a better person than when you came. And I think that's really important to me, is personal growth as well as athletic growth.